Everything worked out well. Oh, I think I forgot to change the chat, didn't I? Yeah, I definitely did. Oh, that's okay. I can fix that now. There we go. Ta-da. Update. Crazy this. Just turn this on, I guess. If I see a fucking YouTube ad, I'm going to crash out. How's the music right now? Hi, Doc. How's it going? Yeah, profile picture's fire. Hold on. Hi, Smith. How's it going? I've finally lost it, bro. I've actually finally lost it. I put 6-7 in the fucking title. Hi, Striker. How's it going? Rare Striker W? I mean, Rare Striker appearance W is what I meant to say. Jix Devin? Yeah, oh, I'm so funny. I'm so fucking funny. Did you see the YouTube title? I didn't even put the Am I Funny yet. I think I'm just actually losing my mind. Like, why is your name Pregnant Sonic? Also, hi, server dude. Sorry, hold on. I saw follow. One sec. Thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate it. Holy. Can we ban anyone who says 6-7? No, don't actually. So, I mean, if you desperately want to, but I don't know, see if they'll spam it. Get a 6-7 chain going, because at this point, why not? Someone brought their 3-year-old kid into work the other day, and they were walking around saying 6-7. I shit you not. Hi, server dude. How's it going? I kid you not. I'm dead ass. I was at work. This 3-year-old child comes in. I literally hear across the store, 6-7. It's like, I'm gonna lose my marbles over here. So I asked her, like, you know, I went, oh my god. And her dad, because it was my coworker's kid, actually. Her dad goes like, oh, dude, that's nothing. The other night, she wouldn't go to sleep. She was just up in her room. All I could hear, 6-7. I was like, are you kidding? The brain rot is real. It was just all 6-7. All I could hear, 6-7. I dead ass. I'm at work, right? My manager was buying something, so we get the employee discount. So I had to be like, yeah, me when I'm dead ass, exactly. My manager was buying something, so I had to ring her through. And as I'm ringing her through, I asked her, like, is your grandson really like that big? Like, her grandson's 4, and he was in a size 7. And I said to her, like, that's really for him? Like, that's big. And she goes, yeah, I mean, he's in a size 6, 7. I looked at my manager like this, like, I'm dead ass. I looked at my manager like, don't call him fat, he has cancer. I looked at my manager and I said, oh. And she just goes, 6-7. I was like, that fucking grandpa just said 6-7 to me. I'm gonna lose it. I'm kidding, actually. He rang the bell the other day. He's actually cancer-free. But I wasn't kidding about that, actually. He had bladder cancer. But yeah, I don't know. It was just, I don't know. There was a lot of 6-7. All I saw is just 6-7. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. All I see all day, hear all day. 6-7, 6-7. Did I tell you guys about when I was at work? Did I tell the story already? Thank you, server dude. It's just, yeah, all I hear all day. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Oh, fucking, I'll kill myself. I'll lose my shit over here. Fuck me. Oh, what a save. Yeah, anyway. In your long absence, you missed a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. Thank you, Parker, for the 6-7. God, I mean, I really set myself up for this. Hi, Hunter. How's it going? I really set myself up for this. This is going to be 6-7, like, town now, isn't it? Come on. How's the music volume, by the way? Is the music audible? I turned my Firefox up the other day while I was watching Straw's stream. In the background of my Baldur's Gate session. Forsaken updated? I haven't played since they changed Jason. So, I'm gonna say probably. I'm gonna say yes, because it has definitely updated since the last time I played. So yeah. So she's gonna find your... Yeah, literally. He is my beautiful... Oh, thanks. You didn't need to call it beautiful. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. 666... Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe I need to do another Roblox stream. 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. Probably don't need to ban people for saying 6-7, honestly. Like, it's interaction. At this point, I could use that. I'm a sellout. I put it in the title, so that's my fault. I will deal with the consequences. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry about banning people who say 6-7 unless it gets like unless it's like an obnoxiously large amount. You know what I'm saying? If the same person types it like 20 times in a row, that's kind of a problem. But if the chat is lit up with 6-7, I don't really care at this point. At this point, I've grown to accept that streaming platforms are a cesspool. You have the brain dead on YouTube, and then you have the horny losers on Twitch. Please, thank you. No offense, love you guys. Next 2 streams coming up are 6 and 7. Yeah, exactly. That way I can be a 6-7 streamer. I'll just play a game called 6. I'll just find a game online that's just called 6, and you just do 6 different things the entire game. I don't know what those 6 different things would be, but, you know. I haven't played this in a hot minute. I just realized I'm kind of on autopilot right now. I'll let the camera go auto. Not quite, not quite. My eye has been so itchy all day, but I've been struggling to rub it because I saw a video of someone rubbing their eyeball and bursting a blood vessel and their eye went all red, and it was absolutely horrendous. Actually, yeah, you know what? I like to watch yourself, pal. You know what? I think you should threaten people like, pirates. Like, avast ye scurvy dog, or, like, lest you'll be thrown in the water, shark-infested waters or something. I think that would be really funny. Or, you can stick with the pal and be like a Westerner, you know what I mean? Or a New Yorker would be even funnier. Hey, I'm Ben in here! I just definitely offended all of New York. I'm sorry, guys. Make that. Thank God. Whew! Your internet's shitting itself? My internet might also be shitting itself, to be fair. What is Battle Bricks on Roblox? Wait, what is Battle Bricks? Je suis not familiar with Battle Bricks. Uh-oh. That felt... nope, that makes it. Damn, that was clean. Oh my God. Wait, I'm moving today. Hold on. I'm moving. No one sounds like that? Oh, sorry. My bad. Thank you, Kai, for the sub. W Kai. Yo, did I throw? Never mind. I didn't throw. Uh-oh. Uncle might be screwed over here. Hold on. Loogie, I was just talking about my manager who was a grandmother making 6-7 jokes to me earlier today. I think we're all cooked and we all need to admit it. Also, hi Loogie, how's it going? Not to be a doomer the second you join. Oh, oh, please. Oh, please. 2026, and then the next year is 2027. Think about it, guys. Oh, no, I'm cooked. Wait, no, I'm cooked. Hold on. Ah, it's chopped. Actually, can I save this? No, this is definitely savable, right? Yeah, this is savable. I got this. I don't got this. No, that's fine. That's fine. There are worse places to fall. Oh, lurking in the Belatra stream? Oh, sick. Okay. Am I... 6, 6 plus 1? Wait, what is 6, 6 plus 1? What is the 6, 6 plus 1 joke? Oh, yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. So that we never have to say 6, 7 again. Yeah, I understand. At work, because I work with clothing, kids' clothing, a lot of clothes are a size 6, 6, 7. I'm dead ass. So the amount of times I hear 6, 7 at work is insane. And then it goes up exponentially because every time you say 6, 7, someone else says 6, 7 nearby. Or laughs at it. And I'm the biggest offender of it, to be fair. How am I supposed to be the workplace clown if every time someone says 6, 7, I don't at least let out a little bit of air? You know what I mean? Like, my manager will be counting something. She'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll go at one of my other coworkers, and they'll go back at me. And we'll have one of those kind of things, you know what I mean? 6, 7. No way, it's the Super Mario in my chat. How's it going? When 3-year-olds come into my, like, into the store and they say 6, 7, that's when it's the biggest problem, I think. Alright, I'm going back down. Here we go. Time to make this. I think for this part, I just need to let the camera go on its own. I think manually moving the camera is my downfall here. I say that and then absolutely mess that jump up. We all died in This Is Hell. Yeah, collectively. Collectively. You feel bad? Yeah. Hi, Zia. How's it going? Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. There are so many. So many. What's it called? People at my work that say 6, 7. I'm dead ass, bro. When I see 3-year-olds come into the store and I hear 6, 7, a little piece of me, like, flakes away, and I just wish I could drift off into the shotgun. No, I'm just kidding. I should not make that joke, actually. That was a little insensitive. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Anyway, point being, I don't want to hear it anymore. Quote number 7 is, quote number 67, I thought was, like, when you type that out, Zia had redeemed pipe. I thought quote number 67 had something to do with getting piped. I'm so dead ass thank you for the pipe. I am so dead ass my ass is dead. I'm so dead ass. Wait, sorry, did I ever get a response on the music volume? I'm actually, like, incompetent at reading things. Do we have, the YouTube emojis are cool. You're in school right now? What? What? On a Sunday? Music show? Okay, cool. Excellent. I like this song. It's Steam Gardens, but it's the Mario Kart World rendition. It's fire. I literally, at this point, instead of putting on Nintendo music, I've just decided I'm gonna put on Mario Kart World music because it's newer, and honestly, I don't know if that means, like, as many people have placed, like, false copyright claims on it yet. So, at least I have noticed a decrease. I'll put it that way. So, I'm hoping... Nice. That means that people will have a harder time copywriting music that isn't theirs, by the way! This random, like... I don't even know how to explain it, but people just copyright music that doesn't even belong to them. I swear to God. Like, it's just some, like, server farm in China or something. Yeah, right? I know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But I'll get, like, a copyright claim for, like, when I used to play Grow a Garden, I would get a copyright claim from, like, I don't even fucking know, like, your phone's at 60% battery. Oh, you gotta run, bro. Do not let that deplete one. Why does my Roblox avatar look like a femboy? Because, anyways, I am struggling real hard with this obstacle today. I can't explain why, but I am. Just gonna try this one again, real quick. Just gonna cheat a little bit of cheating. Cheaters. Aha. Oh, shit. I do not want to fall down that. I am good. All good on that one, bro. Okay. Surely that's it, right? Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's... Where am I going? Oh. Oh, okay, thank God. I got scared for a second there. I thought I had gone the wrong way. All right. Through the hoop. Over the gap. Oh, through the hoop. Oh, So, I have been in better predicaments in my life. I've been in way better predicaments in my life. I make that, right? If I don't make that, I'm losing a lot of progress. Back onto the tunnel. Yeah, I think I agree with that. I like that call. I'm doing that. All right. We're going back to the tunnel. I think this is the strat. What's the game called? Get to Work. I'm going all the way down. Here we go. Actually, I may grab a couple times just so I don't build up a ludicrous amount of speed, but I gotta make this jump. And go off that. Yep. Okay, tunnel was definitely the right call. Land here. Land here. Fly over to here. Fly over to here. Nice. That's a land right there. April Fool's joke? Dude, don't. Okay, I swear to God. Small panic attack there. We're okay. Wee! Cow jumping over the moon style. Up we go here. Hey diddle diddle. The cat. The fox and the fiddle? I think it's the fox and the fiddle, right? That didn't feel right. How do I do this? That didn't feel right at all. Was I supposed to have more speed for that? How was I supposed to do that? Oh, okay, no, I can just land back on the tunnel. No, this is okay. Actually, we get it. Hey diddle diddle has a new meaning. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't. Yeah. What the fox doing to that fiddle? You know what I mean? That poor fiddle, bro. That fox is hey diddle diddling that fiddle. No. I deeply regret making that joke. I sincerely hope you'll consider subscribing to the It's Trickery Foundation. Sorry, yes, I can read your question. Yeah, give me a minute, sorry. Oh, thank God. Okay. Sorry, what was the question? Can we time out Rage Raiders? Yeah, go ahead. I'm with you. We'll find your IP address? Yes, sir. Thank you, Duck. Nobody else got me. I know Duck got me. And Striker, to be absolutely fair. Anyone do anything fun this weekend or anything? Because I did not. My weekend consisted of working, and it sucked, and I want to hear literally anything. In the middle of November? Yeah, like... Why? Alright, I think I just have to... How did I overshoot? Oh, that's so bad. Oh, I could save this though a little bit, like, fuck ton of Pokerogue. Okay, that's base though. I like that. That's a good take. It's okay, we live this. You skied? That's sick, dude. Skiing, that's hype. I've never ever been skiing, but I bet you that fucks so hard. Where's Mount Baker? Whew, there we go. I saved it. I still have to do a little bit more, but that's okay. The broken script and your world got corrupted? Oh, shit. That's brutal. What is the broken script? I'm not familiar. Is this Roblox? Because me personally, I played a little bit of Baldur's Gate. I did a Balatro stream Friday night that bled into Saturday morning, so technically that... Really? Really? This is how I lose progress? Really? Well, hold on. Wait, actually. No, I can save this. I can definitely save this. I can absolutely save this. This is unreasonably savable. Hold on. This is actually savable. This is so savable. We go back and we fling forward. Yep. Savable. Totally saved it. Totally saved it. Totally saved it. It's a stratovolcano? Oh shit, stratovolcano? That's sick. Those are the big ones that go boom. Aren't they? I'm pretty sure stratovolcanoes are the big ones that go boom. Correct me if I'm wrong. Very felsic, high silica, very viscous lava that creates a huge boom when it erupts. If I recall correctly. You didn't go to the ski resort? I speak poop, but that's why I'm saying poop. That's great, bro. Mario speaks poop. Yeah, alright. I can't even, like, continue that bit. I don't even know what to say. I'm going through 7 layers of brain rot over here. Would I have made that? Would I have made that? I don't think I would have made that. Help your friend beat pressure. That's hype. I still have yet to beat pressure. Dead ass. Your Honor, dead ass. That'll make it. What if we all just went into court and we all just started saying dead ass? Woo! Woo! I want some McDonald's. Working at McDonald's sounds not very fun, I'm not gonna lie, but someone's gotta do it. Oh, thank God. Wait, speaking of which. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, that's really not nice! You son of a bitch. I didn't know there was a hole there. Alright, I think I should... Yeah, restart to the bottom. Yeah, Your Honor, you wasn't there. Exactly. I like that. That's bars right there. Okay, Luigi, I'm dead ass. Do you know how to spell Kaylin's name? Because nobody does. He has kept it intentionally vague. So I'm curious as to if you actually know how to spell it. Hello, CJ Gaming. How's it going? I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm curious. Yes, it is Kaylin. Yeah, you're right. How did you know? I like spelling it with a Q to piss people off. Queylennenne. That's how I spell his name. Do you actually possibly know? Do you actually? Multiple spellings. Okay. I like that. I like that. Send it. Kaylin. Okay. Wow, dang. Not correct. Not correct. Deleted user. But that's a good guess though, I will say. I don't think I'm gonna say if I see anyone. Wait, Striker, you sent it, sorry. Kaylin? No, not correct. From now on, I probably won't tell anyone if it's right or not. But if you send it and I see a right answer, I will, like, obviously he wants to keep this kind of as an Easter egg. So, like, by the end of the stream, I will let you know if I've seen anyone that has gotten it right, but I won't tell you who, obviously, because he wants to keep it as an Easter egg. But he prides himself on the fact that nobody knows how to spell it, and he'll always tell you, like, nobody knows how to spell it. There's quite a few. Quellen, yes, exactly. Yeah, deleted users got it. Yeah, I like that. Yep. Getting your food. Okay, wait, what did you order? I'm kind of curious. My is curious. The loin fears he may be a spelling mistake. Yeah, this part is so smooth now. Easy. I think I just need to not think. Don't think, just go. Eventually, I'll just make it, and then we can all celebrate, and I'll be really happy. How's it going, Freeze Rants? Yeah, don't think, just play. Don't think, just play. Just play, just play, just play. Just keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. That was really clumpy, but that's okay. Like clumps of oatmeal right there. It was not satisfying. Ooh, his ass is not succeeding. You know exactly, that's sick. This is the Mario Bros. Circuit theme, I think, if I recall correctly. Actually, I could be wrong. 6, 7. Here we go. Ta-da! Do it on me. I too ask people to test the guillotine on me. I'm like, here, look. I'll become part of the bourgeoisie. Just so that you can test the guillotine on me. Is that, you know? Look, what if you guys, look. Okay, hear me out. I think if I walked into a room in the French Revolution and I said, I will let you guys test the guillotine on me if you let me become a bourgeoisie, like a member of the bourgeoisie for like 5 years. At the end you can, like, I don't know. I think I would, like, that would be the best 5 years of my life. That'd be the best 5 years of my life, and then I wouldn't have to go to work ever again. Pro Builder plugin. Okay, interesting. It doesn't surprise me that this is a Unity game. It looks like Unity, and I don't know anything about Unity. There we go. Work, please. Thank you. This is some good ass head banging I'm doing right now. Oh, I don't like that. Hold on, let me try that again. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Thank you. Ta-da! 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 Did anyone die recently? Like, any big, like, name celebrities or anything? I feel like for some reason we had... Oh, no, never mind. Well, I mean, maybe mind. Maybe I'm thinking of that. I don't know. You should eat something, brother. If you haven't eaten anything at this point in the day, you need to eat this. Is the King Salomon game? Not familiar, to be honest. Unsure. This is the, That is a random question, yeah. I think this one's made by, Atriac. That's it. There we go, figured it out. Anyone die recently? That's a good quote. Do not put the McDonald's ketchup pack in your N64. Please do not do that. That is an awful idea. That is a terrible idea. Okay, we're so back. Yeah, wow, we were very back. I spoke too soon. Okay, that sucks. That's okay, though. Hi, Luma. I absolutely spoke too soon there, but it's okay. I'm a survivor. Oh, please don't. Okay, God. I didn't like the curl back there. What am I right now, like, currently I'm playing the DLC. I'm already I got the richest man alive ending, in the base game. So I'm actually, you know, quite the baller, you know what I mean? A little bit of a big spender over here. I don't know if that came through the mic, actually. I'm a little bit of a big spender over here. But this is the Doinkler Portfolio DLC. Where it's designed to be as... Are you fucking kidding me? Where it's designed to be as fuck you as possible. Does that make sense? God damn it, dude. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Can you bark for my brother? No, I do not think I'll be doing that, I'll be honest. I think... Now, you know what? If you ask really nicely, maybe I'd consider it. See you later, Shinobi. Woof woof. There you go. Oh shit, I fucked up. Woof woof. Woof woof. Bark bark. If I'm gonna get put in a streamer's barking compilation or some shit, I'm going back to the beginning. We're going back to square one. I'm jumping back down to the number one. We're going back to number one. Put a Mavid outfit on. I don't think I want pictures of a guy who wants someone to bark like a dog, but how barky does this bark need to be? I'm not gonna lie, you know what? No, something's gratifying about seeing someone beg you to bark. That's a little funny, I'm not gonna lie. I might just leave it there. I know, sorry man, get trolled. No, not actually. Maybe I'd actually consider it, unfortunately. Do I have to ooh-ooh? Did you, oh, you did redeem ooh-ooh. Ooh-ooh. There you go. Why are you in a dead zone? Oh, you redeemed hydrate. I'm so sorry, hold on. Let me crack my water bottle open once I stop moving. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it, bro. Oh, I suck. Oh, I suck. Oh, I'm bad. Never mind, we saved it. This part's really easy. You need no speed for this part, and it builds you speed. It's actually really nice. That's a good part. You don't need to stress doing that part. I mean, this is the very beginning, so, like, you know, you don't need to stress doing any of it, really. But, yeah. Like, you can full-on skip that jump. You don't need much speed to make it over this. Don't need much speed here. Oh, still nice to have a little bit. Ah, it's a really clumpy landing. Hold on. This is salvageable, though, because these, you can go all the way around again to build up a little bit of speed and then go off them. And over this railing, ice. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Made you bark before? Like angry bark? Like the kind of IShowSpeed speed bark where he like literally like snarls? I don't want to do that. Little Caesars? Got it. That's hype. Oh, I'm not doing that. Also, you may notice I am back at the beginning. I don't know. Bro, do you guys ever want to, like, mew so hard you turn into, like, a fucking Moai? You know what I'm talking about? Like... Oh, sick. Okay, fair enough. Why am I not doing my little strat? Instead, I'm making this hard for myself. Wow, it's hard. I'm hard. I don't get it. The kind of angry, like, you know, the IShowSpeed bark where he's like, arf, arf, arf. You know what I mean? Like, he literally just screams. Like, I hate it. I mean, I was trying to exemplify it and then did it. You know, my brain is off. Sorry. I apologize to anyone who did not want to see me bark just now. But that one guy's getting his, some bark for his buck. Some bang for his bark? I don't know. You are a Moai? Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of mentality I like to hear. I kind of like to hear the mentality, like, I am a Moai. I am a Moai. I am one with the Moai. I am a Moai. I am a Moai. I am chiseled. I am strong. I am stone cold. I am... Why the fuck? I am going a little too slow, apparently? I don't understand. I am a Moai. Whee! Okay. Send it. Send it. Send it. True. That is true. That is true. I've played these games before. Yep, true. Why did I do that? Do what? Bark? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I've been thinking of doing a stream. Forgive me if this is, like, extremely uninteresting. But I've been thinking of doing a stream of like, of revisiting Grow a Garbage. After all this time. Work stream? Dude, should I? Oh, that'd be kind of funny. Grow a garden, but like, you know, I was saying it's garbage. Because I'm done with it now. Any game that I'm not currently, like, into at the moment is garbage. Like, this game that I'm playing, this game's garbage. The only games in my mind right now that are not garbage are Balatro, Baldur's Gate, and Risk of Rain 2. Well, I should do a Risk of Rain stream. I should definitely do a Risk of Rain stream. Quit Grow a Garden. Yeah, I did too. That's true. That's not even exclusive to Grow a Garden, though. That's like every Roblox game for me right now. I'm just really like, I am just so... I'm so not Roblox. Balatro is beautiful. That shit is, like, glorious. I played at school. I think half the appeal for Balatro for me is I try to only play it on, or I try to only stream it on Fridays so that the novelty is still there, you know? Like, I look forward to my Friday stream because I can play Balatro. I look forward to going to school so that I can play Balatro in class. It's kind of a problem. How'd I do doors? What do you mean? Oh, shit. Whee! Whee! Baldur's Garbage isn't tough? What do you mean Baldur's Garbage? Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy work right there. I love my Baldur's Gate. It's like my lifeblood, not gonna lie. Oh, you better make that. That makes it, right? Oh, thank God, just barely. The student becoming the master. I'll try, but honestly, I don't have faith in myself, not gonna lie. I have enough, like, of a drive to get better, though, for sure. Also, Robage, yes, Robage. Oh my God, I love Robage. Silksong as a drug addict? True. Silksong would be kind of fun. Playing Hollow Knight for the first time while absolutely wasted would be kind of funny. Is alcohol still allowed on Twitch? You used to be able to drink alcohol on Twitch. Can you do that still? Because if you can, I think it'd be kind of fire to do a... Actually, I'm not going to talk about this because there are children in the audience on YouTube. Pardon my language. 1,200 hours on Balatro is crazy. That is insane. As long as you drink off camera. I mean, I have done that. I mean... Oh, thank God. If I didn't grab there, I was cooked. If I did not grab there, I was off the edge. I was so off the edge. Your parents are divorced, so are mine. Drinking was not involved, though. You should play Balatro. It's awesome. Why do people call it Balala? What is the joke? I may have asked this already. Base Friday Night Funkin' would be fun. I just suck so unbelievably bad at rhythm games. Please, please, please. Okay, you know what? Yeah, valid. That's why. I get it. How's it going, Tamak? 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 Yes. My name is familiar. Uppies? Breakies neckies? Breakies neckies? You don't like watching rhythm games? Does Geometry Dash count as a rhythm game? Yes, I remember the Demon Slayer name. Yup. Please. Thank you. Please, 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 please. Fuck. Okay, wait. Do you guys like Kinder chocolate? Because I think you guys would enjoy it. I have a snack recommendation that absolutely fucks so hard. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, valid. Come on. Yep, there we go. I think you guys need to try Happy Hippos. God damn it. Because I like snacks, man. And that makes a hippo happy. Let me tell you this. Eating Happy Hippos makes a hippo happy. Okay, like... Hold on, my nose is absurdly itchy. One sec. I think I've clocked it. Every time I wear this shirt specifically to work... Thank you, Rat. Thank you, Rat. I love you, Rat. Every time I go to work in this shirt, it gets all dusty, and then I sit at my computer, which is with the fan on, and I think it blows the dust around my room. Ray but Gat? Yeah, exactly. I like eating snacks and I'm excited. Yeah, it does. Look, you should try Happy Hippos if you haven't already. It is glorious. I think it's like hazelnut or something. I don't know what it's got in it, but it tastes so... Oh, it tastes so good. Yup. You know what, Duck? You're just a real one. That's what you are. The nice part about Get to Work is that I can feed the YouTube children, you know what I mean? Not literally children, I mean like the... God damn it. Like, my YouTube audience. The ones that don't come to the Twitch exclusives, you know what I mean? Like, I can feed everyone with a stream like Get to Work. And torture myself while doing it. I do like eating nuts, yes, this is true. You know, like, I love a good... The nuts that are like, you know, like the ones that you gotta open up first, you know what I'm saying? Like those nuts that you just open up and you scoop out the insides. You gotta use tools to open them, you know, sometimes they're really hard. Good stuff though. Like a pecan. Like a walnut. I think a walnut is my favorite type of nut, not gonna lie. Actually, hazelnuts are pretty base too, not gonna lie. Hazelnuts are a good choice. You would? Are you serious? Are you dead ass? You would actually do that? Never eat another snack again, but you'd get half off snakes. Really? Damn. It made me want a snake. Look, Lukey, as long as it doesn't involve biting your lip or something, I'm okay with it. Hold on. There we go. W. 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 Also W. Ah, that was clean. That was a very clean sequence. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I should get an infusion, and okay. Fair enough. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, hold on. YouTube, I'm worried my stream got off. If you're on YouTube, can you say hi? Because I know Twitch is working. There we go. Oh, God. Okay, now I have to just let go of the control stick. Ah, that was almost okay. But then it wasn't. Couple more, like, literal, like, inches. That would have been fine. Snake life. That's crazy. Embarrassing school story? Okay, I want to know. No, you did not, but I want to know. I don't really have any embarrassing stories, like, off the top of my head, but I'm sure I'll think of one I could share after so that you don't feel as bad. I don't know, one time I peed myself, but I was in grade 1, so that doesn't, I don't know. That wasn't very, exciting. One thing I never did was shit myself, which is good. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yep, there we go. There we go. Easy peasy. That was nice. That was clean. That was squeaky. That was squeaky like your mom. You shouldn't say that. Should not make that comment while on the air. Your mothers are all lovely ladies. Ouch. Thought I had it. Hi, duck. Never showed up ever again? Oh, no. Are you fucking kidding me? I swear to God. I swear to God. Atriarch's mom is getting offed. I got this. I got this. I shouldn't say that on stream, actually. That was kind of horrible. I didn't mean to say that. We were talking about moms, and I asked about if anyone's died recently, like... Anyway. Forgive me. Nailed it. Blasting Tupac in my class. I remember an embarrassing story. Okay. Headphones on when I went to talk to my friend. Oh. Oh no. Oh, your friend is so mean. Your friend's actually evil. Right, your friend's actually, like, a monster for that. Unplugging your music while it's paused so that you're, like, so that when you hit play, it plays out loud, that's actually demonic. Also, why do you know her last name? Rat. No, not Rat. The other guy. Straw, sorry. Nah, that was bad. I knew it as soon as I had built up the speed. Or lack thereof. Oh, this is... I made an error, didn't I? Oh, have I made an error? Wait, maybe not. Hold on. I swear I was holding grab. I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, okay, that makes sense, but... Okay, yeah, touche. Fair point. Fair point. I guess that does make sense. I don't know why, I just imagine most people have divorced parents where the mom has a different last name than them. Technically, my mom's last name should be different than mine. Maybe I should get on this fish it stuff. Seems fire. Oh, work, please. Thank you. Yup. Am I gonna have to, like... I'm gonna have to go through all this again? Yeah, your mom kept it? Yeah, my mom also kept it, but then she got remarried. But she still kept it because she had built her whole, like... legal identity, lawyer identity around her last name. She was like, I don't want to have to switch this halfway through my career. And now it's, yeah. Now it's still her last name. Is that meant to be fair? Yeah, okay, fairs, yeah. I thought so. But also my grandma's last name is different than my mom's as well. Because her first husband cheated on her, so she got remarried at some point. Which is a different last name to my mom's. Which should be a different last name to mine. So technically 3 generations there should all have a different last name. And there's actually and none of them are the maiden name, actually, which is even funnier. Actually, also Rose's last name is different than her mom's, technically speaking. Her mom just hyphenated the name and then never changed it. It should be a crime. I'm actually with you there. Yeah. boy, do I have a story for you that I cannot say even remotely well online. And I probably shouldn't, because it's not my story. But let's just say there is somebody very dear to me in their family. There's a history of cheating, if you know what I mean. Not on them. Not on this very dear person to me, but... And let's just say it's currently blowing up in someone's face, actually. It's very interesting to watch it unfold. There have been people getting arrested, too. Yeah, I'm sure you will hear it sometime. It's... Really? Kill myself. Something. I shouldn't say that out loud. Yeah, it's wild. It's really wild, actually. What song is this? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's the Mario Paint theme, that's it. This is actually kind of a banger. I'm enjoying this. Mario Paint. While I absolutely suck complete donkey at this game. What is Pure Vessel? Is that... That sounds like Hollow Knight. Actually, that sounds like a Dark Souls boss, so I'm going to assume it's Hollow Knight. I have had the name Elder Brithvar stuck in my head for so long. That's an Elden Ring boss, isn't it? I need to beat the Elden Ring DLC still. I still have not done that. The only reason I haven't is because the map was so god-awful to try to traverse that I actually gave up on it. It's kind of unfortunate. Because I love the DLC, but that is my biggest complaint of it, and it makes it feel unplayable. Unless you're just exploring every crevice. Like, they lock major portions of the map behind just random, like, holes in the Elden Ring DLC. It's terrible. That is true. That is true. That is very true. That would actually be a good film. You are right, actually. That is true. Maybe I could do one of those during the week. Oh, yeah, by the way, within the week, or within reason this week, you guys are probably going to lose me for a couple days, if not the whole week. Because, yeah... Oh, hardest boss. Oh, shit. Damn. Dang. Okay. Nicely done. That's impressive. Kamla Vessel kill. But yeah, I have a big assignment. I say big, but he said the assignment is designed to give you a 100 if you follow all the guidelines, which sounds kind of obvious, but like it's not a hard assignment at all. So, I should, in theory, like, do very well at that. Anyway, it's like literally going to be maybe 2 pages long. Like, it is really not going to be a hard assignment at all. And then I have a bigger assignment due the following week, and that one's scary. That one is dead-ass very scary. And I can't just ignore it because it's, right before the weekend, which is when I have class. No, which is when I work. So, it's like... Yeah, within reason, tomorrow I should be pretty nose deep in the books, and if I'm not, I deserve a slap on the wrist. It's gonna be really bad. Tomorrow and the next day. And the next day. And the next day. I'll definitely be here for Balatro Friday. I don't think I would need Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday all off to get this shit done, but honestly, there's a chance. Or eye language, I can see like you rewrote it. True. True. What I do when I need to use when I need to write an assignment, I get chat to help me write what's it called? Rewrite sentences. Like I will never get chat to write me a full like thing. I will get it to like if I'm stuck on articulating a thought, then I'll get it to do that. But yeah, I guarantee you there will be people in this class that just make it, use chat to write it. And I would guarantee you this prof has a hidden prompt in there somewhere. It'd be kind of funny to see people that just upload the guidelines, they put it in ChatGPT, and then they just send it in. It's a first-year course, too. Like, I'm taking it in 4th year. So, you know, I feel extremely knowledgeable on the topic that I'm going to have to choose. And just listening to all these, like, absolute nerds try to use ChatGPT, I don't know. It's going to be really funny, I think. There's gonna be so many people that just, like, stick that bitch in ChatGPT and they're like, yeah, this is what university is all about. I really hope that they get slapped in the face, to be honest. Not that chat should not be used to write assignments. Like, it's kind of helpful. But just don't let it write your entire assignment. Though I do think it's really funny hearing people talk about how bad AI is and stuff like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's smart. You know what to streams and make it. That is a fire thumbnail. I like that. Yep. Wee. Bonk. But yeah, I like I have a lot of, I know a lot of people that say AI shouldn't be used for anything. And then they like, oh shit, fuck me. And then they use it to make their lives so much easier. And I just, oh, fuck off. I can't help but feel like, wow, you guys are very hypocritical. I had one friend who was starting up an AI business. And I'm not under NDA, so I don't need to, you know, I don't need to keep this quiet because he never gave me a contract, which is why I never took the deal. But anyways, he offered to pay me to make videos, like, endorsing this AI that he made. Not post it to my main channel, but just to use my likeness as, like, an underground content creator. To, make some videos, like, to promote his AI business. And I was like, I don't know, at first I was really down, so I made one. I made, like, a little sample video for him. It took me, like, 10 minutes. And he kind of walked all over me a little bit when I sent it to him. He was kind of like, I was like, yeah, here's my first idea, man. Like, if you let me know if you want other ones. And I was like, I have a bunch of other ideas. If you want, I could start making them. And then he's like, well, get on it. I was kind of like, ouch. Did you even watch my sample video that you asked me for? Probably not. But anyway, he wanted me to, like, he had made an AI that was, meant to, what was it? It was meant to create an app, as an APK by, utilizing its, or by, like, from a prompt, it could create an app. And he wanted to recreate, like, Tinder and stuff, and like, you know, that was what he was using it for. Did he ever get it off the ground? I don't know. He had strict competition in a company called Level Up, which you may have seen their ads for. I don't know. Yes, he has a functioning AI for sure, and he kept telling me, like, we're burning 35K in AI costs every month. I just remember thinking, like, where are you getting this money? You're a university student. I don't know where he gets that money. I don't know. It was his startup, so I have no clue. Maybe he got a business grant. I actually have no clue. Like, I have no idea. Wouldn't surprise me. Also, I'm pretty sure his dad has a lot of money, so I don't know. Anyway, long story short, he asked me to get this this business advertised for him, and he kind of stepped on my toes. And he wanted me to do, like, he wanted me to recreate, like, Tinder and stuff in a video, and then do, like a related crash out, in quotes. Like, I remember one of them was he wanted me to create a better version of DoorDash, and then get, like, a bowl of ramen and start eating it. How the fuck did I screw that up? And, well, like, probably because I'm talking, I'm yakking. But yeah, he wanted me to, like, start eating it and then pretend to have, like, a seizure in the middle of it as, like, the food-related crash out, in his words, to be eye-grabbing. And I was kind of like, I mean, yeah, but using language, like, a better version and stuff like that to create, like, you know, advertisements, like, that's, I don't know. Pretty much I went to go talk to my parents about it. My mom is a very serious lawyer. And I asked her, like, is this a good idea? And she goes, you have a contract? I said no. She says, don't do it. I go, why? And she goes, so what happens if DoorDash comes to you right now and they say, I'm gonna sue this company. Because they said that our product sucks and that they can make a better version of it with just 2 sentences. And I was like, okay, I don't know what happens. I'd probably say it wasn't me. And she said, right. How do you prove that? You have no contract. I said, yeah, that's a good point. She said, what kind of payment are you receiving? I said, I'm getting paid, you know, per video, I don't know, a certain amount of money per views per video. Like, I can't remember. And she said, like, are you getting paid up front? I was like, no. She's like, dude. I was like, oh. So I called him up. He was like, you need to get on this. And I was like, no, okay, we need to have a discussion here, because I'm beginning to think we're on different pages here. So I told him that, like, I know it is the worst way to get views, believe it or not. That's the only way YouTube pays me right now. But, yeah, I was kind of a little bit, you know, I kind of laid it out a little bit, and he's like, well, I'm confident I'm confident that we wouldn't screw each other. I'm confident you wouldn't screw me over, because like you could just text insert friends named here and ask them where I live. And I was like, I'm getting paid per view, meaning I have to fulfill my end of the bargain to be able to get paid. It is not possible for me to screw you over. And then it dawned on me, I was like, I don't think this guy knows what he's talking about. I was like, okay, but I'm not under a contract, man. I have no shield to protect me at all. Also, I'm putting my face on, like, this likeness. Like, if I want to go into law in the future, how am I supposed to do anything like that? Like, my face is now tied to this advertising job. And he was like, well, yeah, I understand, but... Kevin Name Leak? What? Wait, what do you mean Kevin Name Leak? Also, yes, having my mom as a lawyer is actually extremely handy because I've been able to nepo my way through becoming a lawyer. Just kidding. Kevin? I did? Did I say Kevin? I don't have any friends named Kevin. Actually, the guy's name started with a Z, but I don't want to say it out loud. Kevin's kind of funny. Kevin's my stepfather's name. Does that count for anything? Anyway, but yeah, yeah, he said you could just text like our insert friend's name here. I don't remember what it was, and ask him like where I live. And I was like, yeah, confident you wouldn't screw me over. I was like, I don't, like, it just kind of dawned on me. I was like, this guy does not know how to run a business. Like, you're flipping everything back on me like I fucked up. Like, if I was a shareholder right now and this was a shareholder meeting, I'd be looking at you like, no, I'm not investing in that. What? You're trying to flip everything away from yourself. I don't know. Anyway, there was more to it that I forget. But long story short, by the time when I took the deal, I was like, yeah, this is a great opportunity to bigger myself as like a content creator. And by the end of it, I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm glad I got out of that when I did. Ow. Anyway. It was interesting for sure. Nice guy, all in all. Like, obviously he's my friend, so I wouldn't sit here and rag on him. Like, I hope his business ventures are extremely successful. But I want absolutely zero part in it, to be honest. I am super bueno. The other thing was, he was very non-responsive, like, when I was trying to get a hold of him. And he would only text at, like, 1 a.m. or something when he was done with all his shareholder meetings or whatever it was. And I asked a friend of mine, like, is he always this non-responsive? And my friend was like, yeah, I worked for one of his other startups. He is extremely non-responsive. I was like, oh, was it the same AI one? And he said, yeah, or no, he said, no, he has a bunch of them. I was like, yeah, this guy's a con artist in the making. Bunch of startups is never what you want to hear. Ad campaign for some company. Yeah, there you go, right? Like, it's just so, I don't know. It was just so fishy. He also then mentioned when I said, when I mentioned that I wouldn't be getting paid unless it was per video, and I was like, that doesn't sit right with me because I could get screwed over. He said, well, I was thinking like a flat rate, like for commission plus the ad revenue. I was like, well, this is the first time I'm hearing about a flat rate for commission. That feels like it would have been helpful to have brought up before. Now, to be fair, I remember him saying the words commission fee earlier in the discussion phase, but not once we got more serious, if that makes sense. Like, I had never heard of this. You have a bunch of pre-startups? Okay. Then maybe I shouldn't rag on that. Me personally, I don't think I could be a business owner, to be honest. No, that's not true. I could be a business owner, but I don't think I could create my own business. My goal in life is to pretty much build myself up as a person, get a whole bunch of credentials, and then become a suit. You know what I mean? Oh, pre-startup. Oh, got it. Understood. Sorry, my brain. This guy, he's a little down with the Asperger's, you know what I mean? But yeah. I heard a story the other day that's kind of been resonating with me. I heard it last night, actually. My, I don't want to go into the gory details, but long story short, someone that we know had, like through the family, had passed away in a car accident, like, over the past week. and the funeral was the other day, and they told a story at the funeral of them working at like the mission store or something, like some kind of like Goodwill, like not for profit necessarily kind of thing, you know what I mean? And they were there was this old couple that spoke at the funeral that were there every week, I think they said, and they had an autistic son who was in his mid-20s that was nonverbal. And he, I guess, every time they would go to this mission store, the person that worked there that we knew would always talk to him. And he, like, kind of eventually became to speak. You know, he was getting excited to see this person every week, so he would start talking. And then they died in a car accident over the past week. And they said the older couple at the funeral said this: the hardest part was explaining to our autistic son that we couldn't nonverbal, remember, but he started speaking to this person just because she asked him how his day was every time they'd come in. The hardest part was explaining to him that he wouldn't be able to see this person anymore. And his only response was to say to his mom, "In my heart, mama." I was like, that one hit me right in the feels. I couldn't, man. I couldn't hold back the tears. I couldn't do it. I tried to be strong, silent, unfeeling man there. I could not be strong, silent, unfeeling man there. It was such a sad story. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, the funeral, I'm told, was an amazing service, and I could not believe the death. It was so unfortunate. Like, they were, the person was only 17 also, so that's like 4 years younger than me. That's the same age as my youngest sibling, actually. And the somber music comes on too. Yeah, I don't know, it's really hard to say out loud, I can't lie. Like, it is, yeah, I don't know, I couldn't imagine. Even more interesting, actually, you know what? I've never done a funeral before, I'm not gonna lie. I had to hear the story of this funeral because I was at work the whole time. I didn't get to go see it. But it was, yeah, again, I'm told it was a very, very good service. But it was a family friend of mine. Like, my parents own a business, and, one of their employees, it was his daughter. It was really, really sad. Oh, please, thank you. I've knock on wood never had to go to a funeral. I've been to a few weddings though in my life. My mom got remarried, my dad got remarried. I fucked up my jump. My uncles both got married, being my mom's siblings. I went to both of those. So I've been to 4 weddings. They were all awesome. Genuinely the worst. Ooh, do you mind if I ask who passed away? Like, was it someone you were related to? That's a really far fall again. I swear to God, man, I'm just like so bad at this game. Probably take a couple more good runs at it. I just realized I'm at the hour mark. I was planning to go an hour 30. Paternal grandmother. Oh, that's horrible. So your father's mother. Yeah, okay, I got it. My paternal grandfather passed away, but he passed away of Alzheimer's when I was like 10. No, 11. I think it was 2015. I was 11. So that's, I mean, he had Alzheimer's, and it was like very much it was kind of his time to go thing. So I shouldn't say it was very sad. It was more merciful, if that makes sense. Knock on wood, because, oh Jesus Christ. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, anyway, I don't think I could do a funeral, I'm not gonna lie. I think I would be, like, I think I'd just sob the whole time. I wouldn't even say I'm that sensitive of a person, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to say... Getting a DNR, really? Why? Wee. Yeah, okay, that's valid. Yeah, I don't know. I thought about that also. Wee! Wee! Oh, I don't want to have to do this part again. This part drives me actually mental. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. So if I see. I see. I got you. Okay, yeah. God damn. I'm actually very excited to be a father too. Maybe I shouldn't say that a lot actually. Never mind. Forget that part. Forget that last part. Cut that last part out. I don't think I'm ready. I'm not ready to have kids until until I at least have a degree. I want at least one degree, because that way if I need to put a pause on my schooling, I have somewhere for sure that I can go, if you know what I mean. Never lets it fully out. That's valid. Yeah, I think for the most part, same here. Like if I hear someone pass away, I'm kind of like, oh man, that's really unfortunate. It's not until something like really sad happens that I would ever be able to like let anything out. You know what I mean? And then sometimes it's just kind of pent up and it comes out like an emotional outburst. Translating, I be hitting it wrong. That's not what I meant to say. Cut that part out. What I meant to say if that happened, I would roll with it. I would not be like, oh, you need to get rid of that thing or something like that. No. And I told her that, to be fair. I did tell her. I was like, I think I could become a dad. I think I could do it. Now, granted, my living situation and hers would be like absolutely hellish for the first couple of years because she's going through school to be a vet technician and I'm going through school to become a lawyer, ideally. And I want to get a master's of business as well and a degree in sociology and or criminology. So that'd be really messy to do while working enough to support a child and a living situation. No kids until 25. Yeah, I think that's a good number. Yeah. I think that's a really good number. Get it up. Thank you. Alright, shall having a stroke. Shall see you later, Luigi. Thank you for popping in. Hold on, I want another treat. Give me 1 sec. I think 25 is a really good number to have kids. I think I would maybe go lower, personally. I've heard crashing out or however the kid say it. Yes, sir. 6, 7 also. Don't forget. Oh, that was really bad. I'm accepting my fate. I'm gonna restart. I'm going back to the beginning. I don't care. I'm just gonna go fast. Here we go. 18 hours into this godforsaken challenge. Oh. 4 to 5 years. Wow, okay. Okay. That's a good number. I would personally go maybe a little earlier. I mean, I'm already 21, so I guess how much earlier would I want to go? Probably not. No, I would not go earlier. Let's say I'd probably go how's it going, Smith? I'd probably go like, I don't know, start having like, I think a good number for kids is 25. Yeah, I think that's a good one. I mean, my parents didn't have me. My mom was 30, my dad was 35. So like I do also want to have at least a couple of years out of school to just kind of live my life, you know what I mean? So maybe 26 would be a good year, actually, now that I say that out loud. I think you hit the nail on the head. I would also want to have all 3 of my kids within, like, ideally within 5 years. Like, I think I want 2 or 3, and I would want them to be in Actually, I think 2 is my ideal number, not gonna lie. I think I'd want to have them within, like, yeah, I would say 2 to 3 years of each other, maybe 4 maximum. I mean, between my siblings and I, there's 4 years. Between my youngest sister and myself, there's 3 of us. My sister turns 18 in December, and I am, what's it called? I turn 22 in May. So there's not quite 4 years between my sister and I. And then I have a brother in between that. And there's a bigger gap between number 1 and number 2 being my brother and I than there is my brother and my sister. Just under 7 years? Wow, okay. Yeah, there was a point where my siblings and I all went to high school together. Like, just to let that one sink in. My brother was in grade 10 when I was in grade 12, and my sister was in grade 9. Yeah, literally whole life story. True. So true. I'm just sharing. You know, I'm just sharing because I'm curious. Right now, my sister's in grade 13, I think. She's doing a victory lap. My brother's at the same school I am at for science of some kind, and I'm there for sociology and criminology of some kind, and then law. She didn't do an early college program. The little Leslie. Is that what you call your sister? My sister is, like, genuinely lesbian, so I also call my sister Leslie. I wouldn't call her that as a nickname or anything, but, like, yeah. It's a fitting nickname for my sister. Which, for the record, before anyone comes at me and is like, that's derogatory, it is what we call sibling bonding. And I can guarantee you she comes up with way worse nicknames for me. Wee. Okay, locked in. Mrs. Steal Your Girl, that's so funny. I don't actually know what my sister is on my phone. Probably just her name. I mean, she was on stream with me. She did my makeup. That one stream. It was fire. There we go. Oh my god, I'm actually... Thank you, Bingler. Oh my god, okay. I'm actually moving now a little bit, fortunately. 118. Okay, what time is it? 8:27. Kind of wanted to be off, but between 8:30 and 9-ish. Yeah, it was a fire stream. The makeup was actually so good, too. And someone... Now, this was very, very kind of them, but someone... Like, I can't help but feel like someone might have gotten the wrong message about it. When I came onto YouTube and I actually did the stream part of it, if you know what I mean, I was streaming RU64, if I recall correctly, because at that time that was Kayla and I's gold mine, as we would call it. The cash cow, that's the word we'd use. And while I was streaming that, like, someone came in and was like, hey, they sent me like a $10 donation or something through PayPal. And I remember saying something, it said something along the lines of, hey, I really appreciate how you're, like, very transparent with your sexuality or something. And, I kind of said something like, oh, yeah, like, no problem. They were like, thank you for being able to be your true self or whatever the hell. And I was like, I had just said that I was, like, that this was just for a milestone. Like, it didn't mean anything. But they were very appreciative of it, and I was kind of like, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm comfortable in my own skin enough to wear makeup in front of an audience, so I'm not, yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, I agree. Fake eyelashes is crazy. I have absurdly long eyelashes, though, for a man. My eyelashes stick out really far for no reason. Like, I actually have, like, I don't know, you can kind of see it, I guess. Not really, though, but you can kind of see it. I don't get it. Eyebrows is a good one. My eyebrows are not that perfect, I'm not gonna lie. They're a little, like, probably a little bushier than I'd like them to be. They probably need to be plucked. My sister said that to me, that my eyebrows need to be plucked, and I said, like, that means nothing to me. Like, I don't know what that means. Rat, that makes me feel a lot better. I like your username, Rat Fuck You Mean. That's fire. Alright, here comes the Jizzard. I gotta know if the boy Dan ever responded to the message if we were playing Baldur's Gate tonight. I can't remember. He said, my friends were trying to get me to play Baldur's Gate. They're trying to get me to bald. I told them I had to stream. But I was planning on making this a somewhat faster stream anyways. So that I could play Get to Work and then pretty much get off when I'm mad. Which was pretty soon. But, alas. A little thin? Dang, okay, that's good. Eyebrows, I will take a look. Yeah, I have seen them, I think, yeah. Now, do I remember is the question? Probably not. Oh my god. I hit that soft enough to flip me upside down. Nice. Please make this. Nice. Thank God. No, okay, the size of stroke there that I just had, that was enough to kill a 70-year-old person. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. How do I get up this? What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Frog strats is fine. Wee. Woo! Most perfect what? Okay, hold on. Let me find this. Hold on. Less fucking, more plucking. That is an insane line. Huh. Sorry. Dang, okay, that was kind of clean. Now this is mostly uncharted territory to me, I think. Oh, that was my personal best. Oh, shite, dude. Come on, tell me I didn't need to have speed for that. I'm going back here. I'm gonna rev the engine up. We're going. That is true, I did do the tutorial mode, you're right. Yeah, hello? Oh. 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 My god. Clutch. Pog face. Lucky son of a bitch I am. Don't throw. Just don't throw. Yup. crazy. Okay, hold on. I need another snake. Give me a sec. Ah, I hate it here. KPH cringe. Fucking suck at this game. A piece of me but wonders if I'll ever do this. Duck, I do not think that that is good, brother. Yeah, probably. Dude, you said a white van. I deadass read that as a white man. I'm so serious. Hold on. Shit, fuck. All the shadows yick. Oh my god, why am I bad? What the fuck is wrong with me? I need to lock the fuck in. Desperately. Wee. What day is it today? It's Sunday, right? Oh, that means I have my early class tomorrow. I think my feet are bruised from how much I stand at work. Yeah, that's what it's gonna sound like. Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, dude. Kill me, man. Moose syrup land? Yes, but our Thanksgiving is in October. Like, I'm pretty sure my Thanksgiving was October 13th, was it? This year? I don't know. Which is always, it's always really funny to tell people that because nobody believes that. Unless you knew that. Unless I'm about to say that and you're like, oh, that's right, I remember. But yeah, we have a different Thanksgiving. Why do we celebrate Thanksgiving? I don't know. I don't know what the story behind Canadian Thanksgiving is. I have no idea. But it's so stupid. Yours is the last Friday, the last weekend in November, right? Like this coming weekend, I think, if I recall correctly. The one that Black Friday's on. Fourth Thursday. Okay, damn. All right, got it. Is it right before Black Friday? Black Friday is immediately after. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Makes sense. Because I'm familiar with Black Friday because we have that in Canada. It's genuinely just a pathetic like excuse to go raid your Walmart, to be honest. Like so this Thursday for you guys is Thanksgiving, correct? If they're pointing a weird black thing shaped like an L at you, I don't know. Flip them the bird or something. That's a good idea. Customer service for 3 hours? That's insane. That's cool. They drove off a cliff. I salute you, lad. Yeah, I think you may be in some trouble. Wee. 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 Wee? Aw. I was schmoving. We? Shit. Hold on, I need to crack my elbow. Oh. Oh, yup. That's what I needed. Oh, yeah, I'm loose and limber now. You just got it. Sometimes you just got to get loosened up. Did that come through the mic? If that came through the mic, I apologize. I wasn't really expecting. I hit that way not fast enough. If I bend my arm like this, like if I hold my right below my wrist and like move my elbow like in and out of like place like that, it will crunch so loud. If I move my back like at all, like, oh yeah, it's just, there's some good crunches right there. I don't know. My best party trick is being is sticking my shoulder blades out. Essentially, oh yeah, true. I guess I did. I did let out a little sound there, didn't I? I can stick my shoulder blades out of my back though. I think that's my best party trick for sure. For sure. I used to do that at school a lot. And everyone was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'd just be sitting in class popping my shoulder blades out. No, fuck, guys. Was not looking. I don't know. These cracks were satisfying. Thank you. I appreciate it. There was a point in time where I would crack my neck by literally just holding my chin like this with the palm of my hand and just flicking it to the side so hard that it would go crunch. And then the same thing on the left. I would just put my palm here. I would just flick my head to the side and crunch again. And I was like, I remember my mom saw me do that. She's like, "Jake, don't do that." That's funny. Mom said I'm not allowed to dislocate my shoulder anymore. That's funny as hell. Oh my god. I swear to God, why am I not able to make this stupid ass jump that I made 1 billion times? Oh my God, I'm bad. Mom said I'm not. Yeah, that's funny. I am also streaming on Twitch, yes sir. I always, every time I multi-stream to YouTube, I stream to Twitch, but not every time I stream to Twitch do I stream to YouTube. Because it is enjoyable to have conversations, you know what I mean? Oh shit. Bro is like so done with his life. Look at, he's like, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and it's the only game that he's dead ass giving me suicidal tendencies. Bro, that's not good. You need to, you should see, A, assuming you're not joking, you should see a counselor for that. B, assuming you're joking, I don't think I've had a game make me that angry before. No, that's not true. Peak Fortnite. That's not true. That's not true. Prime Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah. Prime Fortnite is, 6, 7. Oh my God. 6, 7. It's going in my bum. I don't know where that came from. Anytime I'm getting snacks with Rose. Okay, wait, hold on. Am I allowed to say I'm gonna say this. Anytime I'm getting snacks with Rose, I'm sitting there like, I always tell her like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good, it's gonna go in my rectum. Like, it doesn't mean literally anything at all. Like, that means absolutely nothing because obviously I'm not sticking a whole Subway sandwich up there. You know what I mean? But yeah, and literally anytime. If Fortnite adds the 6'7" kid, it's all over. I'll sell my Fortnite account. But yeah, talkies. Okay, Rose and I did a dead-ass calculation, assuming no negative space, of how many talkies one could fit in their rectum at a time. Like, we actually had a hypothetical way of doing this. Assuming no negative space, and you would have to find the diameter of the human anus, the maximum diameter, and find the diameter of you need to calculate the surface area of the face of a talkie, like a cylindrical object of the talkie at its faces, and you need to see how much like surface area that would take up, and then take the diameter of the maximum maximum diameter of the human anus and compare each one of those surface area to see how much surface area you could fill. Like that. Any skinny name from chapter 1? That's crazy. That's crazy. I never bought the ones from season 1 or 2, but I bought a lot in season 3. I do have cosmetics from season 1 though. Because I remember I started playing that game because my one friend was like, hey, you heard of this new game called Fortnite? It's free on PS4 and you don't have to have PS Plus to get it. I was like, sold. So I got it. And I remember I booted up that game in the pre-season 1. Oh my Jesus Christ. Before battle passes took over every game in fucking history. It was great. It was glorious. It was beautiful. They did collab with Skibidi Toilet, you're right. It was, yeah, I don't know. Drift. Yeah, that's valid. I mean, I really liked Omega because I got the Max Omega. That's a big flex right there. The Omega with the lights. I really loved using the Omega. And then when season 10 came out and the Ultima Knight came out, my one gripe with the Black Knight was that it wasn't red, because obviously red's my favorite color, hence the lights and my chair. But yeah, and my stream setup on YouTube and like literally my profile picture. Anyways, Renegade Rainer when it came back, that's hype. But yeah, I don't know. My gripe with the red or with the Black Knight was always that it wasn't red, so I got the Ultima Knight. His dip is also red? No! No! You know what's funny though, is I own almost no red clothing. The one red, actually that's not true. I have 2 red flannels. And one of the red flannels I own is a Persona 5 flannel. It's so fucking fire. Probably my number 1, if not number 2 favorite game of all time, Persona 5. My beloved. Persona 5 Royal specifically. I fucking love that game. Top 5 are like, flannels are hype. I'm trying to collect them all. I have a red one. I have a blue. I have a flannel of every color. Oh my god. I just realized. I have a yellow one, a red one, a blue one, and a green one. I mean, I know that that's not every color, obviously. What am I doing? But like, the basic colors, I have a flannel for each one. It's fire. Pink flannel. Dude, that's hype. I need a pink flannel. You should, like, eat a bit more. Get a little bigger, you know what I mean? I don't have a razzmatazz flannel, you're right. You should like eat a bit more, you know what I mean? Get a little plump and round, plump and juicy. And then, put on a pink flannel. Tie your hair back with like a pink ponytail. Put on a black like COVID mask. And a fedora to top it all off and go as a Discord mod just out on the daily. That's a good idea. Pink flannel on its own, that's hype. But sorry, I didn't mean to. Pink flannel on its own is hype. Non-pink flannel, or pink flannel with like, you know, a fedora. Crossing a Discord mod. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. My brother and I were out in the wild the other day at the pharmacy. We saw an IRL Discord mod, guys. I shit you not. Buddy was massive. Like, I'm 6'3", okay? My brother is... Yeah, that's true. Wear that under the pink flannel. My brother's... so I'm 6'3", my brother's 6'4". We were walking through the pharmacy, right? This guy, probably somewhere between me and 6'5". I don't really know. I can't remember if he was taller than me. I genuinely can't remember. All I remember is thinking this guy is tall. Big black, like, his hair was like greased back in a ponytail with a pink scrunchie. He had a big bushy beard, like really bushy beard. Like, thank you, startled me. The kind of bushy beard that is like really desperately in need of a trimming or a shave. And a black coat, like cloth COVID mask that like was kind of worn incorrectly, so it didn't fully cover his nose, you know what I mean? And sweatpants. And we walked by him, and I literally walked by him, like, kind of nudged my brother, and I looked up at him, like, I'm like, there's a specimen behind you, bro. Like, he's like, what do you mean? I was like, Discord mod. Like, we were walking up, we walked past him like this, and he didn't see him. And so as we were walking away, I was going, like, you need to look behind you. Like, when we go left at this aisle, you need to look down the aisle. And so, you know, as we're walking in twos. He turns and takes a look as you know, he kind of looks as we turn. And then he looks back at me like this. So he takes a look, he goes. He was like, the pink scrunchie sold it. Nah, there you go. That's a good time for the laugh. But yeah, it was so funny. I don't know why it was so funny, but it just was. Like, his reaction to seeing that guy was just so... Oh god, I thought I missed that. Hold on. His reaction to seeing that guy, I don't know, it was so funny. Like, out in the wild like that, too. Posted up with the pink scrunchie. Sneaking photos of randos, yeah. Honestly, I saw this guy. Okay, are you guys familiar with Killjoy from Valorant? Because I saw this guy who deadass had the Killjoy fit. But he was like this big Arab dude. He was this big Arab dude, and I one time snuck a picture of him, and I was like, oh my god, guys, it's Arab Killjoy. Ooh, twice. I got you. All right, so I'll see you guys next year. I'm gonna go, you know, like go die or something. I don't know. Where am I landing? Oh, okay, back at square one. My height right now is -2 according to the game, just for the record. Like, that's how bad I fucking suck. But yeah, anyway. I don't know. I think the Killjoy guy was really funny. He just had the same yellow puffer jacket. I don't think it was on purpose. My height is -2% right now. Apples, bananas. You sound like my fucking grade 2 teacher. What is that? Two things kissing? Okay. I'm gonna hop off. Within reason, I won't be streaming for a little bit because I might have to work a few days. Monday, okay. Monday, tomorrow I definitely cannot stream, for sure. Because I have to get some schoolwork done really bad. Tuesday? No, Tuesday I'm going out with a double date. Out for a double date with Rose and her friend. And her friend's Lithuanian boyfriend. Balatro Friday isn't going anywhere, don't worry. That's totally fine. I can stream Friday. After work, as usual, I'll probably go a little later. I'm an assignment due next Tuesday and then the following Monday. Thursday, apparently I work. They told me if I can't make it in, though, I can't make it in because it's not on my availability, so I'm not gonna lie, fuck them. Might be able to stream Thursday, but honestly, honest to God, I should really probably do schoolwork this week. Like, I really shouldn't stream until, like, Friday, to be honest. So I'll probably do Balatro Friday, and since I'm not streaming on YouTube Shorts, I might run Balatro on Shorts and Twitch. It wouldn't change much, except for it would take a little bit of setup on my part. That's why I like to do it on Twitch. But yeah, I don't know, should be fine. Anyways, I will see you guys probably Friday, but I might do something sooner. I don't know. It all depends. I don't know. Thanks for locking down the chats as usual, guys. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys later.